currently serve as president of Missouri Association for Creation. So not only are you part of MAC, but now you're the president. So
Right.
how'd that happen?
I always, I always laugh because Groucho Marx used to say he'd never be a member. He would never join a club that would have him as a member. Somehow I got to be president of MAC.
Yeah.
But it's been good. We've really been able to expand our speakers bureau and get out into the community, churches, homeschool groups,
Yeah.
and teach the truth of biblical creation.
I think my first introduction to you guys is you guys did something with our church where we went to the zoo and you guys set up little areas along the zoo and my kids kind of would go in and you guys would talk about how that applied to creation. And it was absolutely phenomenal how that laid down. My kids loved it. And it was experiencing a zoo and animals, but then taking that twist and giving it, okay, here's what God, how this all came about. And I learned some things. I mean, I've been to Bible college, done a lot of things, and yet I feel like I'm always a sponge when I'm around you guys because I'm always picking up one more thing. And what's cool about that is, as a believer, when that's one of the things I get asked a lot when I'm at the gym or around it, common questions are around creation. Do you really believe the earth is only, this age, or the Big Bang? You hear these different, ideas that people have implanted through, academia. Or in my other passion, I know Scott's very passionate about creationism, so this is going to be a fun discussion.
Okay, cool.
And I'm big on it,
Marv. You're my man.
and I've been big on astronomy over the years. I've really, when I look at the universe, I'm just at the stars. I've got a couple telescopes. I was heavily involved in St. Louis Astronomy Society for a while. I just really find that passionate. But those are areas where I think people have questions, but I also think those are areas where God displays himself, and there's such a great opportunity to talk about him.
Well, we call the zoo God's art museum. It is, when you look at these animals, and we do a zoo tour twice a year.
Okay.
We do one in the spring and one in the fall. We do it for 2 days. We normally we'll have 500 people over the course of those 2 days. So we'll do 1,000 people a year will come
Awesome.
to the zoo day. But essentially what we do is we'll have 7 speakers at 7 different animals. And then as groups come around, we tell them the awesome way that God created each one. And every animal is so amazing.
Yeah.
And I mean, the one I talk about a lot is the giraffe, because people don't think about.
Hey, thanks for watching this short with us today. And if you like it, check out our full episodes on our channel and website. We'll put those in the links below. And as always, Scott,
Like and subscribe. Or subscribe and then like. Whatever order you want, really.
whatever order you like.
Yeah.
Thanks.